Ever felt like your body is moving in slow motion the moment you wake up? Or you are stiff before your yoga session even begins? Just give me 5 minutes and I promise you, you will feel lighter, looser, and ready to flow. Hi, I am Roshni, a certified yoga coach and wellness facilitator. I help people build consistent, holistic practices that bring balance and healing into their lives. If you are new here, do subscribe and click the bell icon because I share weekly content to help you heal naturally. Today, I'm guiding you through a quick and gentle 5-minute warm-up flow you can do before any yoga practice or simply to wake up your body in the morning. Before we begin the 5-minute warm-up practice, let me share why warm-up is such an important part of yoga, yet often skipped. Now, what is a warm-up? A warm-up is a gentle, intentional way to prepare your body and breath before deeper movement or asana practice. It's like saying hello to your joints, muscles, and mind, and a mindful way to prepare them for movement. Now, why practice it? It increases circulation, reduces the risk of injury, and helps you connect with your body before jumping into bigger movements. Even if you're short on time, warming up helps you do your main practice with more ease, awareness, and joy. You can do the warm-ups before your yoga session, before a workout, or as a quick reset when you're feeling sluggish during the day. Now, how long should be your warm-up? Even 5 minutes of focused warm-up is enough to feel the shift if done mindfully, and that's what we are going to do today. In today's session, we will move through 5 key areas: neck, shoulders, wrist, spine, legs, ankles, and feet. These are the parts that hold tension throughout the day, especially if you are sitting or standing a lot. It's a gentle wave that moves from top to toe, bringing life back into every corner of your body. Are you ready for it? Let's begin. Let us now start with 5-minute warm-up flow. First, to begin with, we are going to start with the neck movement. So what you sit in any comfortable posture. Just roll your shoulders back so that you keep your spine straight. You can keep your hands on your knees with palms facing the ceiling. And let us first start with the neck movement. We'll align the movements with the breath. It's okay if you're not able to align with the breath initially. Don't be hard on yourself. With gradual practice, you will be able to align your movements with the breath. So what we are going to do, we are going to first inhale as we look up. And as we exhale, we are going to look down, trying to bring our chin closer to the chest. One more time, inhale and look up to the ceiling. And as we exhale, slowly take our head down, bringing our chin as close to the chest as possible. Inhale and come back in center. Now we'll start with neck twistings. So you're going to inhale here, and as you start exhaling, slowly twist your head and look to one side. As you start inhaling, come back in center, and as you exhale, twist your head to the other side. Inhale, come back in center. Let us do it for one more time. Inhale here. As you exhale, twist your neck, look to one side. Inhale, back in center, and as you exhale, twist and look to the other side. Inhale, back in center, and slowly relax. Now the third neck movement, we are going to bend our head laterally side to side. So we are going to inhale here. As we exhale, we are going to bend our head to one side. Inhale and slowly rise up in center, and exhale and bend to the other side. Inhale, rise up in center, exhale and bend. Inhale, rise up in center, exhale and bend. Inhale, rise up in center. Make sure when you're bending your head to the side, you do not lift the opposite shoulder up. What you can do is you can consciously pull this shoulder down. So as you are inhaling here, you exhale, bend your head to one side, consciously pulling this shoulder down a little bit. Inhale, rise up in center, exhale and bend to the other side, consciously pulling the opposite shoulder down. Inhale, rise up in center. So these neck movements help in releasing the tension in the neck region. There are many other variations in the neck movement we'll learn in the upcoming videos as well. So now let us start with the wrist rotation. So just extend your hands forward with your palms facing the screen, make a fist and start with the wrist rotation. Do it clockwise for a few rounds and then start with anti-clockwise. Wonderful. Let us now start with shoulder rotations. Keep your fingers on your shoulder tip, join your elbows. As you inhale, slowly lift your elbows up, open up your chest, and as you exhale, join the elbows. One more time, inhale, open up your chest, exhale and come forward. Do not forget to maintain a smile on your face as you do the movements. Inhale, now let us start with anti-clockwise, taking the elbows from down and exhaling and coming forward. One more time, inhale, open your chest, exhale and come forward. One more time, inhale, open your chest, exhale and come forward. Wonderful. So we just completed the neck, wrist and shoulder movement. Let us now start with the spinal movements. We are going to look into 3 spinal stretches. The first one is lengthening the spine. So you are going to interlace the fingers turn your palms inside out. As you inhale, lift your hands up, keep stretching them. And as you exhale, slowly place your palms back on your head. One more time with a gentle smile on your face. Inhale and lift your hands up. Keep stretching up, do not hold your breath. And as you exhale, slowly place it down. One last time, inhale and lift up. Keep stretching your hands up as if you're going to touch the ceiling. Kindly do not hold your breath, keep breathing in and out. And as you exhale with your next breath, slowly place your palms back on your head and slowly relax. The next that we are going to practice is the lateral bending. So you're going to keep your one hand on the mat. As you inhale, slowly raise your other hand up. And as you exhale, slowly bend onto the side. Now inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, let us bend onto the opposite side. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and bend. Inhale, rise up. And as you exhale, bend onto the other side. Now most important, as you inhale and as you exhale, when you're bending to the side, make sure that you're not lifting the opposite buttock up. Again, inhale, rise up. And exhale and bend onto the other side. One last time. Inhale, rise up. As you exhale and bend, try to look to the ceiling from under the arms if your neck is all okay. Inhale, rise up and exhale and bend to the other side and look to the ceiling. Inhale, rise up, come in center and slowly relax. Let us now start with spinal twist. So you're going to keep your hands parallel to the floor. Inhale here. As you exhale, keep your one hand onto the opposite knee, other hand at the hips or at the back and twist and look back. Inhale back in center and as you exhale, twist and look to the other side. Inhale as you come in center. As you exhale, again start twisting. Focus on twisting your middle and upper back more. And as you inhale, come back in center, exhale and twist to the other side. Look back from above your shoulders. Inhale, come back in center and slowly relax. Most importantly, when you're twisting, don't keep your back hand on the mat or on the floor. Otherwise, you will tend to lean back. Try to keep it at the back, on the hips or on the spinal region and twist back and then slowly come back in center and relax. So we just looked into 3 spinal movements. Now these movements help in releasing the accumulated tension from the spinal region. You can even do these movements at night before going to bed. Also, these movements are very important for people who are having a desk job, who are sitting for a longer time. They can do the same movements while they are sitting on a chair. I'll definitely cover this in my upcoming videos and show you how these movements can be performed even while you are sitting on the chair. Let us now practice Baddha Konasana. It is one of the powerful hip openers. For that, you need to join the soles of your feet, hold the ankles and pull the heels as close to the groin region as possible. Groin is the area where 2 legs are joining. Then you're going to interlace the fingers, place it below your feet and then lengthen your spine. Do not hunch. Just lengthen your spine, feel a little expansion in your chest and then start flapping of your knees up and down. With a gentle smile on your face, continue flapping. Let us now bend forward. For that, let us make a gunshot. Extend 2 fingers and the thumb. Hold the big toe. Inhale here and as you exhale, slowly bend forward. Go down as much as you can and inhale and rise up. One more time, as you exhale, you need to flare your elbows out and then as you exhale, go down and inhale and slowly rise up. One last time. Inhale here, as you exhale, flare your elbows out, go down as much as you can. And then inhale and rise up. Let us get on to the last set of warm-ups where we are going to do the leg, ankles and foot movement. So what you are going to do is you are going to come onto the sides and sit in Dandasana, extend your legs. So when you come in Dandasana, pull your buttock out so that you are properly sitting on your buttocks and then you are going to just look to your toes. And the first thing that we are going to start with the legs is we are going to just tap our legs up and down to release the accumulated tension from the legs. We just have to tap them up and down. Wonderful. Now we'll start folding our legs one by one at the knee and then we are going to hug the knee closer to our chest and then release the leg. One more time on the other side, just fold the leg at the knee, hug your knees closer to the chest and release the leg. When you're hugging your knees closer to the chest, make sure that your spine is straight and then slowly release. As you exhale, slowly bring your legs closer, hug it and as you inhale, slowly release the leg forward. Now let us start with the ankle movement. So what we are going to do is we are going to flex and stretch our ankles. So as you inhale, you can flex, curl the toes towards your face and as you exhale, slowly stretch. One more time, as you inhale, flex your foot and as you exhale, slowly stretch it forward. Now let us start with ankle rotation. You just have to rotate your foot in clockwise 3 to 5 rounds and then anti-clockwise for 3 to 5 rounds. So we are just done with the leg and the foot movements. Let us do one more spinal movement which is very effective to release the tension from the spinal region. So for that we'll start with sitting in Dandasana. Fold our legs from either sides, come in Vajrasana. And from here we are going to come in table. To come in table and to come in proper alignment, we are going to first keep our forearms on the mat, elbows just ahead of the knee, and at the tip of the middle finger we are going to place our palms. So this helps in bringing our shoulders, elbows and wrist in one straight line and hip and knee in one straight line. So from here, as you inhale, you are going to arch your back, try to look up. And as you exhale, you are going to slowly hunch, bringing your chin as close to the chest as possible. One more time. Inhale, look up, arch your back. And as you exhale, slowly look down, bringing your chin closer to your chest. One last time. Inhale, look up, arch your back as much as you can. And as you exhale, slowly hunch your upper and middle back and look down. Inhale, come back in center and in neutral table. So this was the cat and cow movement, the Marjorie and Bithilasana. So these are the basic set of warm-ups that I just demonstrated. There are many variations which we are going to cover in our upcoming videos. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Notice how your body feels now. You just completed a full body warm-up in 5 minutes. Your body is warm, your energy is awake, and your day can now begin with intention. If you enjoyed this, imagine doing this consistently and gifting yourself a few minutes of presence, breath, and care. If you are ready to build discipline and gratitude into your wellness journey, join my online yoga sessions where we go deeper together, focus on simple movements, strong habits, and soulful smiles. The relevant links are in the description below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a gentle start to their day. Until next time, keep smiling, keep practicing, and trust your journey. Om Namah Shivaya.